Hello everyone, it's Sean from Sean's Travels, and this is a video I'm doing for April of 2011, which was the next road trip I have pictures for. I have, you saw October of 2006 last year, but I didn't have any pictures from 07's road trips all the way through to 2010. And the reason for that is I had a flip phone then, and while I had emailed some of the pictures to myself, I'd forgotten to do a lot of it, and then I lost that phone in a car accident. And of course, it was 2011. Flip phones can't connect directly to the computer. They had very primitive apps, if any at all. Didn't have Dropbox, and so I lost those 4 years of pictures. So what I did in April of 2011 is I had a digital camera. So that's when I first used it for my first road trip. And now I went down to Miami, but I went down a long circuitous way. I passed through Pennsylvania and everything. There wasn't much of interest to see there, but on day number 2, which was actually April 1st, so I'm really going to call it day 1 of the road trip because that's where it got interesting, I went to West Virginia. And that is where I got I got this fridge magnet, of course, but I also got pictures on the digital camera of going, West Virginia campus, and then through Road 250, crossing the Appalachian Mountains, ridges and valleys. Now, I didn't get a lot of pictures from that because I had a Galaxy One as well, but it broke shortly after the trip, and again, Dropbox wasn't invented. It didn't have much to put on it. But I'll show you the pictures I did get. And I got more pictures of the Deep South and the Appalachian Mountains in later days. So this will be at least 7, possibly a 9-part video, days 1 through 9. So it took another 5 days to get to Miami. Spent 3 days there, 3 days on the way back, but I'm pretty well end at Miami, or maybe one of the days going back. So. But the good thing is, day 1 is April 1st, 2011. And that's not an April Fool's. You'll see in the video. It's not an April Fool's. They're real pictures took on that day. Thanks to the digital camera, it has the properties that listed from that day. So that's just the intro for this video. And I will get on with the pictures, which I will narrate and put in Movie Maker. And that'll be it for this week. So timestamp 3 minutes for the video to start with the pictures. Hello everyone, this is Sean, and I'm back with the pictures from day 1 of my April 2011 road trip, the one that took me through West Virginia. So these are some sights on the way. I might have actually still been in Pennsylvania at this point, but as you'll see from the next picture, I reached the West Virginia welcome sign. And I don't know if you can tell from this picture. Yes, there's snow on the ground, but you might not be able to tell it's snowing until this picture, where you can see it snowing in front of the sign. Now, of course, I went to the West Virginia campus in Morgantown. Had to find a way to get to the stadium. I finally found a parking spot across the road, and I started getting some pictures through the gate as much as I could of the field and the sky boxes and everything in the stadium. You can see here the main gate. So Millen Poscar Stadium. Okay, West Virginia, also known as Mountaineer Field. And there's a picture of the stand. Now, what I found in the next picture was a stairway that actually took me up to a great vantage point from the stadium. You'll recognize that as the thumbnail. So I got all the way up there and took a good wide-angle picture of the stadium from right up there. That's my most memorable moment from seeing the outside of the stadium. And here you see some of the city of Morgantown beyond it, and a few close-up views of the stadium and the field. Like, I think you can see a trace of the end zone in the center picture. And they even have a West Virginia symbol emblazoned on the pillar of the stadium. And there is a picture of the scoreboard. And the last picture of the stadium itself, I actually found the best angle to actually see through to the field. And then, of course, I paid a visit. I got close to the football center and everything, and then I started taking pictures as I made my way through Morgantown. Now, as I said in the intro, my digital camera must have run out of battery. I did have a Galaxy 1 cell phone, but I didn't get many. What pictures I got were lost when that cell phone was broken, but that's where July of 12 will come in, and I'll get this whole route. No, July of 2013. Okay, thanks. So thanks for watching the picture slideshow. I finally found in Movie Maker the way to increase the duration of the picture. So that's why the picture of that wooden walkway that's above Mountaineer Field is 15 seconds long instead of 7. I wanted to have enough time to talk about it, and it's good that Movie Maker allows you to do that individually with each picture, so you can make it the duration you want in 5-second intervals. Now, it's a good thing in April of 11 that the next days of the trip, maybe because the digital camera had better view, I made sure to get the on day 2 and beyond, I managed to look at the digital camera as the primary picture source, especially on a sunny day, because it was it's hard to see the screen on a cell phone. So I got pictures of the Appalachian Mountains. I mean, I went all the way to the Peaks of Otter Lodge, which you can see here on the fridge magnet. Now, I stayed there in July of 12 because I was so fascinated by how it looked. In April of 11, I said, when I go back to the Blue Ridge Mountains, this time with my cell phone and my digital camera, make sure to get enough pictures for both of them, I will, I'll stay at the lodge, I'll stay at Switzerland Inn, I'll stay in Mount Airy, etc. But I did make sure that I took a lot of pictures in July of 12, a lot more than I took video. You saw the video, and that was pretty well just a preview of what I took. So anyway, that's all for now. Each day in the coming weeks, as I said, there's about 9 or 10 days in total, I think, of April 11, I will release another video.